Well, there's new hope here in the Bay Area for parents who are recovering from substance abuse. In this morning's Forever Family segment, we continue a series of stories on area programs that are working to keep families together.
We can abuse anything in this world that changes the way we feel, so we need to create a life that we don't need to run from, and that's what we do in peer recovery.
The majority of the kids that come into the system of care or the reports that come through are usually substance abuse related. So for us to have a peer recovery specialist who can really walk the walk with our parents and understand, because they've been through that lived experience, that is huge.
The peer recovery specialist is living proof that there's hope for a parent who's struggling through addiction. These specialists have battled the same struggles with substance abuse themselves and are now holding the hands of others who need help making it through.
It does help to have somebody that has been there and experienced those things, because it's hard to fully grasp the reality and the severity of the situation.
What have you seen in terms of the need here in Hillsborough County?
We've gotten a lot of referrals, a lot of people, so being able to be that mentor for them to kind of just lead the way and show them the ropes, has been really, really awesome.
What has that community support added for you?
So much. I don't feel alone, I don't feel isolated, because that's a big problem with addiction, is you feel really isolated.
Right as the case comes in, we can offer parents assistance.
And you don't want to keep a kid in an unsafe environment, but ultimately you want to keep a family whole.
Our program identifies the children that are safe so that we can lessen the trauma of removal while still addressing the issues of addiction that are occurring in the household. A lot of the times the children are there, so we're meeting with a parent and simultaneously modeling those behaviors for the children as well.
It's really helped me further, my sobriety and stay in recovery.
It seems like Asher was a big part of that change too.
He definitely motivates me, but definitely has to come from within me first. Everything I do is for myself and for him.
Thanks to Christopher's support, Elena knows that she doesn't have to do it alone.
This job has given me purpose and direction in life, and I realize when I worry more about making other people feel good, I tend to receive happiness as a result of it.
We get to talk to them as people, one-on-one, and say hey, me too, or hey, I've been there. Sometimes even just virtually if that's what they prefer. Meeting them where they're at most of the time and just give them the coping skills and the tools that they need to change.
Addiction is not a black and white disease. It's nuanced for each individual. And so if you are experiencing the hopelessness of addiction, there is hope, and that is what we're offering here.
So when you have a support group and you have that community behind you, you do feel like you can actually succeed.
To learn more about recovery programs, you can contact the Children's Network of Hillsborough County. We have more Forever Family stories on 10tampabay.com.